Так, ну и мы, собственно, продолжим немножечко Лиса. Обошлась
Time
без...
to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Окей. Так, теперь давайте немножечко посмотрим, что у нас здесь. И у нас получается... Ага, так, ну все работает, окей. У нас получается что? Что Ясмин нам написала. Сейчас многие привлечены Ясмин не прошли на экзамен площадке. Это нездоровое любопытство. Убедительно. Что не подходить к площадке до окончания расследования, хотя бы ради дочери. Да, но нам-то надо. Джойс. Опа, Джойс написала. Хлои уже давно нет, но я каждый год вспоминаю, как она проделала дырку в верхах жизни с подарком, чтобы посмотреть, что внутри такая смешная. Эти дети, вот тобой не заметен, что вся бумага порвана. Блин, опять Джойс пишет. Это жесть. Маркус, на что только детишки не пойдут, да? И Терри какой-то. Но мы не знаем, кто это такие. Я не помню, честно говоря. Мой сынок Робби выступает на турнире страны по дебатам. Люблю тебя и горжусь тобой. Спасибо, пап. Шарл, у тебя все получится, Робби. Понятно. Всё вроде бы. Реджи. Синдром двойника. Реджи утверждает, что видел на месте преступления призрака самого себя. У него очередной заскок. Или что-то на самом деле случилось. Реджи якобы видел копию самого себя, там, Винни. Пароль. Винни забыл пароль от собственного смартфона с учетом того, сколько времени торчит в мессенджерах. Это очень странно, как он не умудрился забыть пароль от собственного смартфона. Да, Винни абсолютно странный человек. О, 10-я страница открылась дневника. 6 декабря. Честно говоря, не знаю, стоило ли удалять эту фотку судебного запрета, который Лукас оформил против Сафи. Он, конечно, мне не друг, но и врагом его не назвать. Заметно, что сын ему дурак, он, похоже, не самый худший отец. А с другой стороны, уверен, что Софи никогда бы ребенка не видела, но все-таки хотелось бы знать наверняка, правильно ли поступил. Я подумала, что лучше перестраховаться, ладно, еще Софи и Лукас, но тут дело ребенка. А вдруг Лукас соврал? Непонятно, да. Мы, честно говоря, не можем доподлинно это все знать. Ну, окей, погнали, попробуем.
There's no way around that cop without getting spotted. There must be a way around this guy. Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secured. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
Я понял.
And the others better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Угу. Перейти в этом мире. Перед ними же это испытание, я рад, что не все от меня отвернулись. А, все. Добраться до места преступления, коллекция. Путь к обсерватории 6 декабря. И где же здесь можно что-то взять на пути к обсерватории? Неужто здесь можно было какую-то фотку найти? Нет, нас не пускают назад, окей. Все, вопросов нет. Раз нас назад не пускают, окей, вопросов нет. Ну окей. Ой, нет.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Разрывные вышибут из воздуха.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Oh, oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Это не фотография.
The vibes here are way off. I should look into why. The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
Да.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook.
Что-то команда. Несу спасение всем овешам в кредитах. Если вы брали кредит ночью по Каледоне, извините. С понедельника по четверг алкоголь для вас со скидкой, но только на 2 недели. Я в деньгах не купаюсь. И Лоретта. Самое сложное в жизни — заботиться о друзьях, когда им плохо. Понятно. Не, нам сюда не надо. Наверное, все-таки дальше. Мобильный телефон.
I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre.
И что там за телефон?
Hello?
Hello? This is Safи? Yes, this is Safi and Fayyad.
Speaking.
Shit!
Сова.
I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today? If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Да, свечность реальности.
I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
Почему ты знаешь, что это фотография? Я не ради вас удалила, ради вашего самочувствия. Вот так даже лучше он ни в чем не виноват. Да. Устала по пациенту. Понятно.
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on.
Пародное фото. Гвен Стайрс. Шен и Гвен.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on?
Trying to avoid me, Max?
trying not to bother you, actually.
Давай.
Thanks.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers
Yikes.
and a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up, make him feel as small as he made me.
Gwen? What are we really talking about here?
It's circumlocution, Max. A bad habit, I know. I'll leave a girl a few vices.
Ну, типа.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Не, ну, как бы я не верю, что это она сделала, скорее всего,
Lucas
просто
shouting at his
переоделась.
son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Блин.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait.
I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Блин, мусорка горит. Софи. О, Господи. Серьезно, как будто кто-то по моей могиле пришелся, мне могилы еще рано. Ладно, неважно, наверное, встала просто. Изучить место преступления. Для этого нам надо свичнуться обратно. Примерно вот так.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
Здесь сейчас размышлялось складывание покойной художницы Ханна Хеллертон, дочь выпускника Каледона и медиамагната Джеймса Хеллертона. И уже трагически оборвалась 21.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Маркер улики. Это что еще за хрень?
Oh, Miss Colfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Да.
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too.
Да.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but seeing Reggie like that, I don't know, made it feel real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the B cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole interview thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends.
Угу.
Then, Maya died a couple years back.
Неужели тут же?
Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said,
A pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Saffi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go.
Ничего это такое. Что там, Мозес?
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
You'll be fine, Moses. I promise.
I hope so. But just in case,
Yeah?
do you know a good lawyer?
Shit, that bad?
Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera.
Ну и на что ты это сделал?
I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us.
Так.
And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit, I've got to get Saffi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Safia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today. Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy We'll be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Так, ладно, давайте все осмотрим. Никто сюда не придет, очевидно. Ну, в смысле, типа,
Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon after Safi's death. Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case? Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case?
Ого, полицейское управление Лейкпорта. Внимание, на территории университета проводится расследование. В нем действует специально ограничение. Запрещено захватить за оградительную ленту. Нарушение запрета квалифицируется как препятствование следствию. Наказывается лишением свободы до 5 лет и штрафом до 5000. Если видите, кто зашел за лет, немедленно свяжитесь. Понятно. Серьезные челы. Детективы.
These open into Moses' office, I think. They're locked, and Alderman would hear them opening. I need another way.
Так, окей, а другие? Я понимаю, что надо свичнуть реальность.
Kаледon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi.
Да, это правда.
This is a private conversation, Miss Caulfield. Excuse me. You need to let me do
Да, да, да.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Так. А чё Мозес там? Научный факт, там младшая сестренка лучшая в мире. Понятно. Угу. Один день потрачен на фигню, включу геолокацию, так больше фокус не пройдет. Так, Реджи. Качает рук. Подкатит. Что? Боже мой. Какое-то приложение, видимо, скачивает. В ленте больше ничего нет. Олдерман. Детектив следующее убийство. Торт постоянно докапывается до Мозеса. Угу. Лоретта. По слухам, в прошлом другая кальдеронская студентка позже покончила с собой, Майя Акада. За Сакурой была табличка с таким именем. Лоретта говорила, что Майя дружила с Сафи. Ну и Сафи. В прошлом... Только Сафи никогда не упоминала Майю. А она говорит, что они были подругами. Как-то это странно. 11-я страница открылась. Знаю, ты бы сказала, пусть горит, Макс. Слушай, я была бы совсем не против, просто мне было интересно, что там на той флешке. Да, я понимаю, что не смогу всех спасти, но нужно ведь пытаться помочь Гвен. Но здесь, конечно, никакого Олдермана нету.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Угу.
Oh, hey, Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. Where do you keep your kettle?
Hang on, Max. I gotta adjust my grip.
Hang in there, Moses. I'm getting you that wrench.
Угу.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Красотень. Это правда
I
красотень.
feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Никогда не знаешь, чья знаменитого. А, это про код Шрёдингера, уравнение Шрёдингера.
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
Статья про него в газетке. Отлично.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought.
Мгм.
That's still annoying. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
Ну, тут стихи, короче. Понятно.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here.
Угу. Интересно, что там за стих. А я не могу прочитать, да? Ну, оно как-то... Chains, fingerprints. Блин, ну... Я бы прочитал, но что-то мне влом.
So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up.
Повышение Октавия Миллер.
Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies.
Угу.
Love this cozy little donut corner.
Здесь место для телепортейшнс. Полный телепортейшн получается. Так, а что надо найти фотоаппарат Сафи?
No one's been here for days. That's new. Okay. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Так, если вы не заметили, напишите в ЛС обсудим. Рэджи. Я думал, паника это когда страшно. Мне реально казалось сейчас понятно. Мозес. Макс очень не запомнит. Макс, беда, приходи.
This must be for working on the mural.
Угу.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Угу. Доставка. Линзы, ну короче, да, все такие.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Он типа этого не увидел, да?
All of Moses's friends are nerds, huh? No wonder he gets along with me so well.
Уперла обратно набор шестигранника, вроде они пока не нужны. Пирогов беда с робототехникой не могла их бросить. Пиши, если понадобится. Карла. Понятно.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's. Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like a million little projects half started everywhere.
Угу.
Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
We have all time in the world. Да я стригерила это, потому что это говорил Джефферсон. Наверное.
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same. Definitely need that. I should check this cabinet on the other side. Hopefully the camera's in there. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist.
Какая-то симуляция, какой-то код. Какие-то уравнения. Сложно все это ваше.
Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Это семья. Угу. Понятно.
Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas. Can't tell if that makes me feel better or worse.
Ключик сюда.
Oh my god, stop! If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
Да, это жесть, конечно. И все напоминает.
On a good day, that 3D printer would be making all kinds of cool stuff.
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
Да, согласен.
I really hope the camera's in here. Damn.
Нету фотика.
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Под сейфом. Загляни под сейф.
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? Love this cozy little donut corner.
Надо к Мозесу обратиться.
Oh, why is it so happy? Thank God for this, Moses. I couldn't do this without him. Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really, I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning, the scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
Двойственность, ну да.
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky.
Я еще этого не говорю, блин, ну как же мне нравится этот аутфит, просто жесть. Вот это вот скины, они придумали, конечно, ну, мне просто очень нравится.
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. Saiph.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle. Maybe that's supposed to be safe. Is the camera around here on the other side? That's still annoying. They're safe. Is the camera around here on the other side? And they're safe on the lower left. All of Moses's friends are nerds, huh? This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. These are cute. Moses's sister must have visited. Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas. Oh my God, can't stop! If that makes me feel better or worse.
Блин, когда она еще 2 раза одно и то же говорит, это, конечно, жесть. Но тут сейфа точно нету. Перемещаемся в New Reality и будем искать сейчас сейф. Мир смерти.
Please have the camera. At least Moses hid the camera well, wherever it is. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. Right, because that would have been too easy. Probably not the hiding spot I would choose, but worth a shot. No camera. Must not be the right safe. Who knows what Moses was thinking? I might as well try any star. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. Oh, to be a tiny plant in a vial, protected by a team of high-tech androids.
Damn.
Aw, Maggie's cute. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. It hurts to look at this.
Как можно больше снимки получить? Понятно. Метеоритный дождь. Да. Отличный метеоритный дождь. Только я не понимаю, где стар, где звезда.
So safe is actually the star safe. Only Moses.
Может, на втором этаже?
I remember her wearing this earlier that night. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. A star projector. Over 50 constellations. It's gotta have safe. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it.
Ну там
Fingers
просто было
crossed I can find safe on that wall.
близнецы совместить с близнецами.
And there's safe on the lower left.
Сейф, Орион.
So if this is Orion, then safe is... Boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy. Hey, that's pretty noisy.
Угу.
All right, you're coming with me.
Так, хот-догмен.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here.
Ну,
Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Ну, теперь мы идем на второй этаж. Свапаемся. Оставляем здесь игрушку. Вот так вот. Бам.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Теперь спускаемся вниз и забираем фотоаппарат Сафи, чтобы его никто не нашел. Свап.
Need to move this as quickly and quietly as possible. The camera is so close.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What
The actual
fuck?
fuck?
That's new. Yes! Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Oh, shit.
Moses, wait.
How? Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Wait, is that? Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all over campus. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. Ugh, she's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
Oh my god, Max, how many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Safie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world. Hello? This is your new power, Max Colfilд. Saving lost cats in other dimensions? Time to greet our furry friend. I hope the cat's okay. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safie died. Weird. We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. I loved telling Safie how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful. Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids? I should crack those open eventually. Safie's alive here, and She might ask me what I thought.
Who's out there?
Oh, look at you.
That's
I should have guessed, Siamese. You being so chatty and all. Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? A fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you? How about miso soup? Just miso for short. Oh, right. Affection. What was I thinking? Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes. I barely use this swanky kitchen at all, but hopefully I have something cat-friendly. This should do the trick. Here, kitty kitty. Chow time. See? We can be friends. Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry. It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year. No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper. Okay. All cat-proofed. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty. With Saffi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything. I think my outfit is perfectly Max. Unless... If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view. Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days. I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence. Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here? I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society. Hey, can I move those pegs? I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered. I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence. This side's telling me nothing. That's definitely a compartment. The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered. Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days. I can't remember when it's been this clean, but it'd be the perfect place to put all my, Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
Угу.
Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Так, ну погнали в фотолабораторию спустимся, на этом, наверное.
Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist, but I am glad Moses got Safi's camera.
Угу. Чисто проявочная, как у Джефферсона.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this. Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever.
Ну да.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
И что там? Чего?
Max, you killed her?
That isn't me in the picture. I swear.
Yes it is, Max.
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. Let me explain. Or try to.
Well?
I have these powers. Time powers. And somehow Safi's death is related to those powers.
Вот это поворот.
Wait! I can prove it to you.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Макс ее пристрелила из другой реальности. Так, ну вот как раз и финал главы. Пум-пум-пум. Так, удалить фото судебного запрета или отправить его Сафи. Вы удалили фотографию? Лукас благодарен за то, что вы не стали лезть в его дело. Забрать флешку, на которой хранится записи, спасти запись, поддержать ГВН. Вы считаете, что вы ее предали. Олдерман, помочь Олдерману отказаться или согласиться. Олдерман злится за то, что отказались. Он вам это припомнит. Игра в киллеров. Макс помогла робкому юноше, столкнувшись историю. Макс не помогла робкому юноше. Там же, где телефон, Макс подумала, что телефон забрал Даймонд. Макс была уверена, что Даймонд не забрала. Размышление в северном дворе. Макс задержалась в северном дворе, поразмыслить не стал задерживаться. Факты об утконосах. Макс подписывался на рассылку Владка, он не стал подписываться на рассылку. Извини, перед Лукасом. Макс признался, Лукас, что ситуация с смертью Сафи ее смущает. Макс нарисовал на картонной фигурке рожки. Макс не стал участвовать в творческом проекте «Коммутатор». Что за коммутатор вообще? Я его скипнул просто. Перед на алкоголе. Макс выпил из свиньи в администрации. Макс не стал пить свинью. Психотерапия, ребята, за Браксоса. Макс положила визитку психотерапевта там, где ее найдут студенты. Макс не оставила визитку. Пароль Виня. Макс напомнил Виню, что с ним должок, или Макс сама подобрала пароль. Макс снизила оценку Лоретти. Макс не стала снижать оценку. Макс полила растение. Блин, я не попал в меньшинство. Я не отправил сообщение в будущее. Я не положил визитку психотерапевта. Осуждаю. Взяла у Гвен. Макс задержался на определенной площадке. Не стал задерживаться. Макс рассказал Райти, что Реджи увидел тебя. Растение в коттедже Хиллертон. Макс полила Симпсона в Хиллертоне. Ну, как бы. Все пока что. Фух, ну вот так как-то так. Но в next раз, получается, продолжим. Все интереснее и интереснее. Пока.